today we are going to be checking out an amazing style of guitar. These are called the Fusion, and I'm going to hand over now to my good friend Paul to tell you all about them.
Hi Mike, thanks for inviting us here today. Brought this along today with a couple of others to look at. As you said, it's called the Fusion guitar. How this came about is my good friend in Australia, he's a Scottish guy called Dave Old, and he kind of invented this thing, I think. He kind of had a passion for playing guitar, but he wanted everything to go in one unit so he could travel around and play without having all the gear. You know, leads and amplifiers and boxes and switches and gizmos and all that sort of stuff. So he put this package together, and then he came up with a crowdfunding idea and got it out there into production for a short while. So this was one of the very first in the UK, and I was very pleased to be part of the crowdfunding to get this into production. Yeah. So what we got here is a whole integrated piece of kit. So we've got an integrated amplifier, which is a USA design. It's a 20 watt Class D amplifier, okay, and it's supported by 2 speakers on the front and like a monitor speaker on the top here, so it's projecting sound out and to the player as well. Now they are twin timpani peerless speakers. They're pretty high quality actually, you know, really do sing. Okay, now you've got your hot rail high output pickups down here on the bridge, and you've got the large pole pickups on the neck, and a split coil as well, so you know, it does all the gizmos down there. So with the built-in amplifier and speakers, okay, and the battery, internal battery, okay, which is a lithium ion battery. Okay, charge it up here on the side. Now that lasts for a moderate volume, probably about 6 to 8 hours.
Wow.
Obviously, the more you turn it up, the more it's going to drain the battery, but it's good for a good 4 or 5 hours at high volume.
So you can gig it?
You can gig it, yeah, no problem, as a standalone unit with all the gear. Yeah. Good news is, you can just plug in, here we go, underneath here, okay, and use it as a traditional electric guitar without everything else. Yeah. Okay, so you can plug this in and use it just like you would your favourite axe. Okay. Now the really novel piece of kit is you can plug your iPhone in here. All right, that goes into the docking station. Plug it in there, and then you get all the effects that you can get off of multiple applications that are out there on the market. So IK Multimedia, Jam Up Pro, Musician, you can even watch YouTube videos and, you know, learn from Mike online as you're playing along to this thing. It's a really novel bit of kit. The nice thing as well with some of the apps now, and this is what makes this so powerful, is that you can use this as a little home studio. So if you're out on the road, or you're just, you know, got it by your couch in the evening, and you just come up with an idea, you can plug this straight in and you can record on an 8-track recorder. You can set up loops, you can put a bass line down, a rhythm line, etc. You can jam along to your favourite backing track. You know, the options are kind of endless really. It's pretty high quality as well, you know, it's a nice bit of kit. It's a lovely neck on it, and it came in this lovely sort of maple and the rosewood. Couldn't get the rosewood into the UK initially because of the CITES regulations, but I was lucky enough to get hold of one eventually, which is what I originally wanted, the rosewood, which I think looks really nice. But the maple shines as well, and you know, the two together, you know, it's a bit of a contrast, isn't it? Yeah. But you know, I've been really impressed with it. As I don't class myself as a guitar player, I'm still a learner in that respect, but even pro players are playing this now out on the road, live at gigs, and I brought my friend Matt along today, and Ray as well, and hopefully they're going to put it through its paces and rock out a little bit and show you what it's capable of. Another neat feature on this is, of course, on here you've got a headphone jack, so if you want to play in the lounge while the missus is watching Strictly or something like that, without disturbing her, you can have this high volume on your headset, and you can be rocking out like a pro while she's watching her favourite episode. So
Awesome.
Another cool feature.
Okay, so we have got the wonderful Matt to play for us now, and what we're going to do to begin with is we're just going to give you the guitar as it is as a guitar. It's going through the Engel Iron Ball 20, and you'll be able to hear exactly what's going on once I press record on that.
This is totally unplugged.
Unplugged?
Unplugged. Yeah.
Unfed
Yeah,
and
just-
unplugged. Yeah. This is what comes out of this.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So Mike, thank you so much for inviting us here today. I know you're facing a really big life challenge, and I know you're doing a lot of fundraising for the cause for ALS and Motor Neuron Disease. And you've got an auction coming up here sometime, so that's great. So brought something along for you today. It's a fusion, obviously, that's what we're talking about today. But I don't know if you can see here, this fusion has been signed by the guys from Blackstar Riders. So you've got Scott Gorham on there and Ricky and all the guys, all right? Wow. So it's signed by these guys. It's also signed here by my friend Ray Russell. So well done, Ray. And this guy here in the middle, Phil Hilbourne. You know, he's an amazing guitar player, as you know. And you know, it's a lovely bit of kit. This is all brand new out of the box, with all the bits and pieces. So I hope you can, you know, use it in your auction. And good luck to you. And we wish you all the best. And you know, good luck for the future.
Paul, thank you so much. This is going to be an amazing thing to auction off. I'm so grateful for it, and I'm a little bit lost for words, to be honest.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
Really, thank you so much.
And good luck. All right. Thank you. And we're behind you 100% all the way.
Thank you.
All right.
Cheers, my friend.
All right. Good luck. Okay.
All yours. Thank you so much. It means an awful lot to me. It's going to be tricky going forwards, but I'm going to do my best to fight this and beat it. But what's more, we're going to raise some money for Motor Neuron. So thank you so much again. And as always, my friends, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And I'll be back with the best content I can, just as soon as I can. But from me, from Paul, from Matt and from Ray, you take good care.